Well, I didn't yield anything from Dead Dad, so I guess we'll have to just go back in. That's all we can do. Good. I'll fight these because I can single target one boss troll and kill it in one turn probably. Probably. Bum ba bum bum. $215 MP on Urza. Didn't even notice. Very cool. What? How is that a trash theme? For NES, it's quite good. It's also a little bit of a mini remake from the original Dragon Quest because we're technically in the same world. But that's what a cover is. That's what that's what that is. That's what? It's like saying covers are bad because they didn't play the song, the original song note for note. No one does. That's why it's a nice nod, yet still an original track in a way. It's like FF9. It's like saying the new Pandemonium theme in FF9 is garbage because it's not exactly like the NES FF2 Pandemonium theme, you know? Like, if you'd never heard the original, it would be a nice track. Ow. Got some good steps there. Hey, what's up, Howlart? How you doing? Like, it's just an objectively better version of the same track. It's just not a note for note same exact thing, you know? It's meant to be a nod. Since you're literally in the same world as DQ1. Guard or whatever. Alf guard. You gotta guard Alf so he can get back into space and eat cats. Yeah, it's pretty hard to pick up Blazing's art for sure. You gotta kind of like it's the actual melody you're looking for is kind of like an undertone as well, so it's pretty hard to pick up, but yeah, it's definitely there. See, I went down last time and it looped all the way around to the right way, so this way is going to be the wrong way. Let's check these out. Oh boy. Well, it's the same artist, Akira Toriyama, but more than that, it's just an Eastern style dragon. That's it. Drawn by the same artist, you know. Oh, alright. Good job, Malos. Ow, 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 ow. That is owie. That is owie! Do not owie! I mean, Akira Toriyama is very famous for not really having any versatility in his art. It's all just the same dragon every single time, or the same, you know, Bulma every single time. Like, Marl is Bulma. That's it. You know, kind of thing. The seven faces of Toriyama, as they say, because he doesn't really have a lot of, like, versatility in his artistic style. But what made Akira Toriyama famous wasn't his artistic style, but how he portrayed battles in comics. Yeah, Goku is Chrono, that same deal, right? Oh. Yep, same universe confirmed. Chrono is Goku. Same person. Yep. You'd think, you know. Listen, there's this thing though. Like there's ways of having a recognizable artistic aesthetic while still having a versatility to your style, like how your lines are drawn, and you can still have like a variety in the way you portray art. Holy freaking hell, dude. Just die already. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Erza's gonna get over, yep, over 200 HP now. That's decent versatility, it's just not a human face. This monster design is crazy versatile. They all have the same kind of, like, weird, like, bug carapace chest and stuff. Like, the lines across it, it's the same thing. It all just looks the same, like, ears, the same tails, the same everything. Like, it's just arranged differently, you know? You don't know why? It's because it's not a good game, Voice Hurts. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It just means you have good taste, Kappa. Magicians from DQ2 show up during a martial arts tournament in Dragon Ball. Oh, that's cool. That's funny. Yeah, basically Crisis Core can be summed up in 2 words. Modulating phase. Tragedy. Mimic. Multi-edged sword. Huh. Well, that's a sword, but it's not sword pieces. I think this is just, like, the best other weapon. Son of a bitch. Why did I think that that was gonna be? I can dispel the curse. Let's see what it does first. It probably just does damage back to me as I deal damage. I swear, this game you can never have anything nice. It's just like, oh, that's nice. Now it's cursed. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll just keep it on for now. The thing is, I should have put it on Hank if I even wanted to consider using it, because I'll be taking that sword off, and then the curse will cause the item to be deleted. So. Approximately 25% of the damage is returned back to Molo. That's actually... I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. Sucks, but had to do it. Curse off. Apply directly to the curse. That's where I went to go the right way. Now we go right. That's... Yep, okay, good. We have cleared this floor then. We have done all the paths that we can go. Oh boy. Please run. I don't know what you're talking about, Laszlo. They are clearly not dragons. It clearly says salamander. I might have to start using the wizard rings. I have 3 of them. I can use them to stay longer in these dungeons, you know? What an asshole, hey! He got revived and got to attack the turn he was revived? What kind of bullshit is that? What kind of absolute... That's such bullshit, dude. And of course he gets an Infirmos to help before he freaking... Oh my god. What jerk video game does not play by the same rules as they force upon me. I have too few legs to do that. I got 8 legs between the 4 of us. Okay. I got 8 legs. See, the thing is that the way enemy AI works well is that their action is chosen when their turn comes up and not when, like right now, I choose all my actions and they're set. Whereas enemies choose their action based on when their turn comes. My party is basically a spider, yeah. Bird-eating spider. Are you sure we're not an octopus? Are tentacles legs though? Like, I don't have tentacle feet. Tentacles. bum 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 bum. One thing I like about this dungeon is that they make you go up instead of down like the Dragon Lord's castle does. So it's basically its own dungeon, and they don't have to like borrow from Dragon Quest 1 except for a few rooms for reference, you know, just to kind of give that little nod. Much. I figured as much. Crap! I wonder if lightning is considered holy. Ooh. Ah. Oh. That was a lot of damage. And none of them died. Let's use one of these and hope they don't break. I don't know if it's like the person that uses it only. 74, 35, 16, 1. Wait. That healed. That didn't heal MP. Is it random? It is random. Oh man, that's not nearly as good as I thought it was. Oh, it's only the MP of the user. That's what it is. And it's by like 21, 22. Okay, I mean, it's alright. It's just not nearly as good as I thought it was. I think what I want to do is save the wizard rings now for like when I get to the boss and just wizard ring all up. Which means I'll probably have to like reset if my wizard rings break. Who's Ortega? My dad's name is Oregano. Please, show some respect to the dead. Oh boy. Oh boy! Same exact encounter, they're just chasing me down the hall. No! Origino. Oh god. These things just won't let me go. I do that like that explode it basically like can have a chance to one-shot those lions though. I'd be lying if I said I didn't like that idea. Did you know that your parents are your own origin story? Sante, 6 vitality. Good, that'll be like 12 HP then. Lots of MP as well. Yep, nice. Intelligence determines how much MP you get a level, pretty much. Or rather, the intelligence that you gain that level directly is directly reflected in the amount of HP that you get, or NP. Dun, 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 dun. Please leave the puns to the professionals. Oh, okay. I won't give you any punishment anymore. Yep, he's just gonna keep healing himself full every turn and eventually kill me. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's funny that we just managed to crawl straight up through the dungeon where we had to leave before, and we're just at the same point that we were before. Like we didn't actually get anywhere, and we're out of resources almost. Do you get paid to deliver puns? That defines professional. Do you get paid for it? I mean, technically I don't get paid to tell puns, but it might be engaging to people. Oh my god. If only I got paid per pun. Paper pun. That's it. That's how I'm going to make money with puns. Paper pun. It's the new service that I'm offering. It's like pay-per-view except for with puns. You think I get paid to stop saying them? Ow! You're right. No, I don't have to fight this dude again, do I? Are you serious? I hate this shit. It's the same event. Now this one can't have the excuse of being beaten so easily because it's a brand new one. So it's gotta have, like, fresh stats. So if it's a weakling, then it's just a weakling. Skadoosh! My nose has gained an effort. Oh, 7 strength. Oh, girl. 7 vitality as well. Oh. Girl. 1 Baramos Romus. Okay, fine. I feel like I'm gonna die because I don't have the sword pieces, and I don't know where to find the sword pieces. Oh! Okay, alright. It's just a regular enemy, just a scary regular enemy. Should I start using my rings then? But they have a chance to break. One more. This is totally the last boss. 1 Baramus Gonus. Ha! Because he's gone, because he's dead. Ah! Whoa! That's a painful hit. At least he only hits once. That'd be a one-shot to Erza, though. Oh, almost. Alright, well, we're just gonna try this without the sword. I don't know. The game was, like, very clear saying you're not gonna be able to defeat him without the sword. That was a terrible level, too. But, I mean, I don't know what else to do. Maybe it's like DQ1 where you don't need the sword, you just need enough attack power, so... The game really only said that you need to break the shield with the light thingy, so, I mean... Let's just go. So... let's use some wizard rings. And you know what? All I did was go straight through here anyway. If all my rings break, then I'll just reset if I die. Technically, all I need is 1 wizard ring to get full MP, if I get lucky enough. I don't think Erza really needs MP. And I do have that Sage's Stone still, although that might have a chance of breaking too. Gotta remember Sage's Stone. Really gotta remember Sage's Stone. I just feel like it has a chance to break. Alas, why do you struggle to live? 'Cause living's pretty rad. My joy is thy destruction, my beauty thy death. Come forward then and die in peace. I don't think it's gonna be a peaceful death. Yeah, that's some final boss music right there. Blizzard. Oh my god. With Baika only 100. Is everybody else really annoyed by this music? This part's okay. Well,
water and water and water, water, water
well,
and water and water, water, water 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 and water and water, water.
That's that, I guess. Oh, cool. He did the ice thing that nullifies all buffs. Wow!
Surprise, bitch! You thought you had a run away. Surprise, bitch! You thought you had a run away.
Wow! Thank you, Planet Azek, for the 800 bits, the 714 bits, and Arya, thank you for the 2,600 bits. Thank you very, very much for that crazy support, and holy freaking shit, I'm not even close to being able to fight that. What the absolute hell? He annihilated me, unless there's something I can do to, like, nerf his power. Maybe that's the I have to use the sphere of light kind of thing or something. I don't know. But that was definitely last boss stuff right there. And I'm gonna have to figure out this whole sword thing. Maybe I don't need to find the sword pieces. Maybe I just need to... Wait. Why am I here? Why am I not? I thought I saved in the other dungeon, or the other town. I wonder how far back I am. Oh, this isn't after I killed, or saw my dad die, maybe? Wizard Ring, Sage's Stone? No, it's after it's after I got the Sage's Stone. Oh, I don't have the sword, I didn't save with the sword, the sort of mini swords. Oh boy. Golly. Ah, boy. I don't know what to do now. I guess... I'm thinking either I need the sword in order to actually, like, nerf his damage, or, like, I hit him with it and then his damage gets nerfed kind of thing, and that means I need to keep up damage on it, or just hit him once even. Of the Archfiend if you have the Sphere of Light. Ow! It's not just... She told me it right there. She just straight up told me, you'll weaken the powers of the Archfiend if you use... Alright. I thought it meant like... I thought that meant like, if you just have it, then you have the power to break through its shield or something like that, you know? These things are so vague, it's hard to know what that means, but... I think we got it. I think we can go back and do it. Thank you, Plain Asking, for the 110 bits. Thank you. I don't think... I don't know, I tried selling the Oricon and to that guy, and I stayed 5 nights in the inn, and nothing changed in his inventory, so... Getting that far solo? Yeah, dude. He must have had really good RNG. The reason I reset is because of gold, by the way. The reason I reset is because of gold. I don't know if I'm gonna need money to buy the sword. And there is another sword I can buy, the Sword of Destruction from the shop. And I am curious about it. But I don't want to waste money on it without knowing the Sword of Kings if I have to buy it from the shop, because they were very clear that he sells things, makes better stuff, and then resells it, so... I don't know exactly what the game wants me from that, wants from me on that. The S word of destruction, yep. You know what's kind of funny is that, like, you think with all these levels and resources and everything that you should easily be able to get to the last boss with full resources in tow. Nope. Nope. You still are completely tapped by the time you get to the end there. Just first turn run every time? I know, right? It's literally that easy. See? Already did it. Already succeeded. Just don't get one-step encounters. Easy. Literally free. Step guard is only 2 MP. I didn't realize it was so cheap. By the way, if any of you have votes at all from tonight's support the bits, let me know, or donations. Let me know and I'll get you down for votes. Just add me in chat so I make sure I catch it. Ba-da-dum-bum. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum. God dang it. Cam, what's up? Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-da-da-dun, ba-da-dun, dun. I really want to know what these freaking Stone of Life do. Oh, I know what Stone of Life does. It's Leaf of the World Tree with that RNG, I bet. I bet you anything, Leaf of the World Tree is Vivify, and Orbalite or whatever is just Life, like Revive. That's my guess. That's my guess. I just, like, with how limited those kinds of items are, I'm trying to be frugal with them. Save them for the last boss, you know? Yes! Two-step encounter, baby. Keep it up! If we just get a Hydra... Windows, come on. If we just get a Hydra every 2 steps, then we'll be out of MP before we even reach the stairs. Hey. Hi. You're looking pretty smashy. It's pretty... Okay. I came on too strong, I'm sorry. I have not seen that because I hear it's basically the story of Dragon Quest V, and I have not played that. Can't tell enemies they look smashy? Yeah, it's true. I should ask them nicely if they would please let me smash. Would you be so kindly, milady, and allow me to smash? Come on, Hank, go first. Hank, go first. Hank, go first. Oh, okay, never mind. Don't care. Doesn't matter. Teen Girl Squad? I've never heard of that. Oh, is it from Mean Girls? I saw the movie once, but I don't really remember much of it. Lost inputs. Oh yeah, I remember it being a good movie. Teen Girl Squad is strong bad emails. Oh, okay. I watched a lot of the strong bad emails and stuff and Homestar Runner, but like I wasn't super religious with it, you know. I saw a lot of it and, you know, the important ones. Like wugga-da-da-da, wugga-da-da-da. The system is down. The system is down. Wugga-da-da-da, wugga-da-da-da. Wow, that's a hell of an entrance! Holy crap! Judicious Dragon! Thank you for the freaking $100 donation! I fell asleep listening to your voice on Tuesday. I did not get a chance to do this, so here, thanks for providing content at the end of your work day. My absolute freaking pleasure, dude. Thank you so much for the $100! Thank you, man. And, yeah, we finished Vagrant Story, dude. We finished it, man. Thank you very much. Freaking heck, dude, the support. Crazy. Thank you. Made it through. Woo! I hate that room, but I also love it at the same time. Yeah, how's everybody? I'm doing pretty good, surprisingly. And by the way, that's a vote to Okami. Giving it a very interesting lead. Thank you. How many times did I miss on the last boss? You assume I even had a chance to attack it before it absolutely murdered me.
And a horse weeder! What did you say? A horse weeder? Now, that's dangerous!
I love the message. Sir, I think you dropped this. Thank you, Crazy, for the $11.11 donation. Oh, sorry. I'll be sure to keep my hands around that from now on. Thank you very much. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you know what? I surprised them? Yeah, let's kill them. It's an easy win, easy win. XP, maybe get a level. Talking to your mom and you paused when that went off mid-sentence. Oh. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kyle. I'm not overly fond of their productions because of, well, let me take that back. I'm avoiding them because I hated I Am Setsuna, so I don't trust them, but, you know, to each their own. There are a lot of people that love Setsuna. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad this chat was helped you to discover a game you enjoyed. I don't know anything about the game, so I can't say about that one. Thank you for not breathing on me, dragon thingies. I'm not Setsuna! What? But the game said I was Setsuna! Oh man. I've been lied to again. Come Here Tiger is 100% from Persona 4, yep. Ow! Cool! I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. It's awesome to hear. Please don't kill Hank. He needs to bring the propane. Agility 8. Not as much HP this time, though. That's a dead end. Gotta go around. Diablo 4 has already been announced. Like, last BlizzCon. There's even a intro trailer. Full intro cinematic has been unveiled at BlizzCon last year. So it's almost like what, 8-10 months old announcement. Look it up. It looks good. I'm really excited for it. I'll be playing it when it comes out. Maybe even do some group stuff with everybody. In 10 years from now, I think 1 to 2 years, but yeah, I mean, it's... The thing is, though, they've constantly, like, been providing content on Diablo 3 for a long, long time. That game has, like, a really long shelf life, you know? So, like, the fact that there's a huge gap between Diablo 2 and 3 and 3 and 4 makes sense. Okay, I think light is technically light elemental. Like, lightning is not... It's just like Vagrant Story where it's lightning is light elemental and not lightning elemental. Because holy heck. You know what's funny, Psycho Sheep? Is that Blizzard, the Diablo Immortal or whatever it is still in coming soon, basically. Like, literally nothing else has been released on that game since the whole BlizzCon debacle. Like, it's like they abandoned the project. The feedback was that bad. Honestly, it's a good decision to abandon it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm almost positive they abandoned the project. Or at the very least are waiting to release it alongside Diablo 4, or like within the similar time frame, so that it can still be released and played and not have such a negative impact on it. Or like, yeah, well, you get the point. Wrong words, but yeah. There's also that possibility, Psycho Shape, yeah. The thing, though, is that Diablo really can't be released in China because... having skeletons, you can't display skeletons in China. They'd have to all be zombies instead. In fact, if you look at what is it? World of Warcraft. All the Chinese versions of World of Warcraft, like the skeletal drakes and stuff, they're just regular drakes. I don't know if I need to worry too much about... I think I could just, like, go ham. Yep, first time playing the game. Is not what it used to be back in the day. Activision is killing Blizzard slowly. Yeah, actually, there was a statement, like an unofficial statement. Actually, it might have been an official statement from what's his name, the guy that just recently quit that did all the Warcraft lore. Anyway, I don't remember if the accuracy of the person or whatever, but they were saying something along the line of, we really wanted to get away from Activision and be our own self again, but all the things that we wanted to do, we were basically told not to. We couldn't do it because of Activision's, like, lording on high. Not Mike Morhaime. He didn't create the lore and write the lore of Warcraft. It was, the guy that was always up on stage doing the things on BlizzCons and stuff. Medson, Chris Medson, thank you. I mean, even post-Activision Blizzard was great. It wasn't until, like... Wow, this is scary, actually. It wasn't until probably just the most recent expansions that WoW really fell. I mean, Overwatch was fantastic. HOTS tried. Diablo 3 was great. Like, there's a lot to love about post-Activision Blizzard, but it really is kind of slowly... It just slowly seeped into corruption, I guess you could say. Not necessarily corruption, per se, but, you know, shittiness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, so the thing is, the auction house mechanic wasn't like a sellout, let's make money kind of thing. It was actually an attempt to eliminate third-party gold sellers and item sellers, like the D2 Gold or whatever the website is called. They wanted to get rid of that. That was why they had the in-house auction houses, is to let people make money off of their items and grinding while also getting rid of those. But then they thought, well, that's not working and people hate this, so let's get rid of it and just make them bind on group, you know? But yeah. But the real flaw of vanilla Diablo 3 was the item drop rate and how poor legendaries were tuned. And then they fixed that in Reaper of Souls, and then Diablo 3 became fantastic. It's really damn good after Reaper of Soul, but unfortunately all the D2 nerds basically were like, wah, I don't like this because it's not Diablo 2, and then left. But Reaper of Soul, Diablo 3 is objectively ridiculously better than Diablo 2. Alright, let's heal all. Oops, wrong spell. Well, okay. I mean, I don't know, Kim, like, they still make fantastic games. Blizzard very rarely releases a game, and when they do, it's really polished. So, I mean, it's not like they stopped making great games, it's just that there's a lot of things about them that are a little more shady and harder to really appreciate, I guess. I mean, really, what was the last game that Blizzard released? A WoW expansion? StarCraft 2? Diablo 3? Overwatch? I mean, those are still the current games that have been well received and loved, you know? Oh, that one broke real fast. But like the biggest fail has been their WoW expansions recently, right? Which everybody is just like not happy with. Warcraft 3 is the biggest fail. I thought that was fine. I thought that the people that were complaining were just like really just crying because they didn't put in full cutscenes everywhere. But the gameplay and the visuals in the game and the world were really good. Well, that's 2 rings down. Wow, this is way worse. We're not even past the last mini-boss. They all crumbled. Oh boy. That was pretty fast. The online mode for Warcraft 3 is broken. They no longer works. Yeah. Thank you, Plain Asking, for the 999 bids. 3 spooky 5B. For sure, man. Thank you very much, dude. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. No, I don't know anything about this game, sorry. But yes, oh god. As far as like them getting rid of the old online mode for the previous version of the game, like, I mean, that was kind of silly to not be able to go back to the old classic version of the game, but I can kind of see why. But the whole complaint that people have about how they said, oh, they own the rights to anything that you make in game, that's standard practice. Protecting assets, that's standard contract stuff. That was even part of the original Warcraft 3. So people complaining about that are just not seeing the big picture. Alright, buddy boy, let's go. Is it the sphere of light? Actually, let's get the defense up first. And then speed up. You know what? I should probably cast. Oh no, I have to speed up first. Okay. Jesus. It did something! Oh, seizure alert, jeez. The threads of something, something, something. Actually, let's frickin' heal, double heal. And then you can buy kill Molo. Or at least I gotta heal us off. Oh! White text! It's not blue! Does that mean it's daytime? Because of the orb I used? Okay, that's manageable damage. I like that. That's not manageable damage. Don't do that. I don't like that. Oh my shit, dude. That didn't change anything. He's still murdering me. The Sage Stone is, like, required just to stay alive. Uh-oh. Okay. What the fuck? I think I should give the Sage Stone to Erza. But the damage, man, that damage 150? That's insane. I just can't live through that. I have a feeling that I'm not killing him like this. Like he just won't die. Like we had that we had that golem where I predicted that they had like a regeneration factor, and I'm feeling like this might be the same thing. Oh, okay. There's all my debuffs buffs going away. So this is the first Dragon Quest game to give you the middle finger with buffs. The fact that it can do so much damage in a single turn is just outrageous. Oh, there goes both my healers. All gone. Bye-bye. Ha! 1 HP. No buy kill now. Which means if he does have regeneration, like the Golem, which I imagine he probably does, because Dragon Quest games like to give last bosses basically everything. I didn't feel anywhere even close to winning. I don't know what else to do. Like, they say the orb of light or the sphere of light is supposed to, like, reduce his power, but it didn't do anything. He was still absolutely murdering me. Like, the only thing that it did do was reduce his physical damage by about half. There's nothing really here that's gonna save me. Like, unless, well, I would say barrier might be able to do something, but the problem with barrier is that it's only cast on him, so I don't really think that's gonna change anything. Plus that frost, even if it does save me, this is the first DQ game to do a full buff cleanse, which is the frost bullshit. Crimson Light, thank you for this half-year resub. The ASMR. Sure, we're gonna go under ASMR category now. Let's go to G-Pang. See if there's something there that they'll talk about. But you guys all missed this track. I kind of like the talking in haiku. That was pretty cool, I thought. Oh, they're down here smooching. Well, they don't say anything different now that I've talked to the other guy from Japan. Oh, shiny button! Thank you, RBG Chick, for almost 3 friggin' years. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Maybe the sword pieces don't exist. Maybe the pieces of the sword just aren't an item. I've been everywhere in the final dungeon, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've been everywhere in there. Bum, 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 bum. And if DQ11 is to say anything about this area, I don't think I would need an sword? If it's referencing this directly anyway. $83,000 gold. Whoa, I've gotten some gold. But you cannot take that much money. Wow, I have a lot of money. Alright, let's take advantage of this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the harp. The harp, the harp, the harp, the harp, the harp, the harp, the harp. Actually, let's, which one had the Sword of Destruction? Because we're older. This would be the first DQ where I've hit gold cap, though. Pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, the Sword of Destruction. That's a pretty cool item. There you go, buddy. Cat, please. Cat, you are so pathetic. What? What? I sold a freaking cursed item! Are you serious? Son of a bitch sells a cursed item. Thank you, Plantastic, for the 110 bits. Well, let's go see what it does. I'm curious about the Falcon Sword, to be honest. I want to know what the attack power is. I mean, I'm about to reset anyway, so... I mean, he hit it, and he did damage, and he killed it. Is it really a cursed item, or what? Seems fine. Cool, love the focus fire. Sword of Destruction seems fine. Huh. Mola's using the Thunder Sword. Oh, I should have checked the Falcon Sword before resetting. Yeah, I know. Don't tell me, though, please. Oops. That's currently what I'm investigating. But please don't backseat me and tell me what's better or not. You won't. You literally just did. You literally just did. By telling me that there's better weapons out there. Sonic H Master in the well. Okay, yeah, we did that. Dun 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 dun. Falcon Sword. Oh, wait, hold on. No, we don't want to get this just yet. Want to make space. Bum 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 bum.
Hank cannot equip that. Interesting. Interesting. Well, those can use it, only. But if I get the Sword of Kings, then this is worthless.
Ugh, that's way too low. I know that the Falcon sword attacks twice and everything, but... Alright, Kitty, come on. Kitty... Oh, okay. Cats. Cats, do you mind? I'm trying to play video games. These freaking cats.
Okay, let's figure out the Sword of Kings. Bum 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 bum.
Yes, need horse winner with max PP.
Max PP.
The only thing I can think of is that I have to. The only thing I can think of is I have to sell the orichalcum or orichalcum. It's probably supposed to be orichalcum to this guy with something else. Maybe I have to leave it into the town. That might be a thing. Some kind of trigger, but I'm just gonna sell it and just be done with it. Because I'm not figuring it out otherwise. Just get it out of my inventory. I can't deal with it anymore. Oh, there we go. There we go. Frickin' figured it out. I had to leave and exit, leave and re-enter town. Okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that's an upgrade. That's an upgrade. It isn't even cursed, I know, right? Hell of a bargain. Alright, let's see if Hank can equip the Thunder Sword. He can, but it's worse. Okay. I can keep the Thunder Sword in his inventory to use it, though, so I think I will do that. Okay, now... Now we're fully decked! Like, what's interesting to me is that the Sword of Kings is insanely, like, optional. You know? Like, how optional is that to the point where it's like, you could just sell it to the wrong vendor? Or not even know what to do with it or anything? Like, that's crazy optional. As far as the boss goes, man, I don't know how I'm supposed to beat him. Like, the damage output was just absolutely staggering. The only thing I can think of is spamming increases on Erza, so that whenever they did do a physical, no, because they got the frost ability that nullifies all my buffs. I can't stack that. I mean, I can, but I'm gonna end up sacrificing a lot for RNG. Dun 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 dun. Maybe when I hit him with the Sword of Kings, he gets nerfed. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure if I knew exactly how to beat him, you know, like with all the mechanics and knew all the spells, that I could do it right now. Maybe some hidden items that I don't know about, that kind of thing, but... Maybe the Sword of Kings could be used as an item. You know, let's test some stuff out. Yeah, if only mages were actually good. Yes. I'm looking for encounters, so that means I will not get an encounter. Sounds about right, Wells. Really? 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 There we go. Thank you. Okay, same use as the Sword of Thunder. Wait, what? Shield of Strength, Hank has recovered. Oh, the Sacred Amulet. I gotta use that in combat, see what that does. So I think the Shield of Strength casts the heal. Okay, that secret amulet just gets put on. Still have no idea what that actually does. Shield of Heroes does nothing. I don't think the Shield of Strength is gonna really benefit me though, because I mean these things are like the enemies were doing absolutely bonkers damage. You could elaborate further on how the Sword of King's quest works? I don't care now, I have it. It doesn't matter. I have the sword, so... As long as it doesn't spoil other aspects of the game that I don't know about, then yeah, go for it. Like, if the actual trigger was... only the Cold Thunder can buy the Oricon? Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Bum 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 bum. Like, if you sat in the inventory screen to purchase, you could buy more than one, but only Malos can equip it. Yeah, I figured as much. Do I speedrun any Dragon Warrior games? No, but I used to speedrun a bunch of Final Fantasy games, but I don't speedrun anymore. I am a non-speedrunner now. I'm a filthy, dirty, disgusting variety streamer. Alright, I guess let's try this again. Wow, Melos, it's hard now. I'm reluctant to even call that a speedrun, to be honest, Calum. Like, technically, the only thing that qualifies a speedrun as a speedrun is a rule set and a timer, but it's not like a traditional speedrun where I'm trying to PB or anything like that, or, you know, use glitches, because all those are forbidden, right? So it's like, I mean, yeah, it's speedrun-esque, but it's more like a race. Like a rushed playthrough. Not even a rushed playthrough, because we watch all cutscenes and stuff. I don't know, it's weird. The Fiesta's unique. It's special. It's not unlike anything else. You will not get that kind of content anywhere else other than here. And Seven Sins, of course, obviously. But yeah. Might have to get up and get something to eat really quick. Feeling a bit peckish. Oh, I won't tell you that it starts December 1st then. Wait, shoot, dang it. Oh, man. Just keep watching every day. Every day. Every day. Alright, damn it! Ah, Screwed up big time, guys. Oops, that was a mistake. Boss Twitch chat. Oh, I'm glad you asked, Wells. See, the Final Fantasy Fiesta is an annual event run by myself and Seven Sins where we race through the entire Final Fantasy franchise, except we're not allowed to run away from any encounter whatsoever, so we fight or die. And there's a number of other things like no glitching or step count manipulation. To make it a pure playthrough, we watch all the cutscenes, and there's a number of challenges and bonus content that can be unlocked throughout the time. Oh, I can't believe that command is still active. Whoops. Who won? We've each won our fair share of parts of the Fiesta. We've done it 3 years in a row now, so we've kind of gone back and forth. Well, you got a lot of time to save up channel points this time, Kamen Rider. I don't think it'll replace FF7, but I mean, the remake will still have its place in there. I just don't know how. It'd be really surprising if the FF7 remake wasn't in there in some way. I don't know. We haven't really talked about it yet. I wonder if I can use the Sage Stone out of combat. Okay. I'm going to start using the Sage Stone in combat more. Just like every turn, Hank, Sage Stone, you know? I don't think it has a chance to break, or it would have broken by now, probably. Oh my god, that is such yeah. Great clip, great clip. I really want to save MP on the way to the boss. Sage Stone is going to be what I need to utilize every encounter. Almost every encounter. Although I need to also be smart about attacking with Hank since he is a big part of the damage. Oops. But remember how I said if 4 NPCs are shimmering, 4 more are shimmering? So look, this one's not shimmering. Because I don't have 4 party members. Because one got limboed out of existence, and I have to go all the way back here. It's the only way to get your party member back. For whatever freaking reason, they thought that was a cool mechanic to basically just send you off. Like, you literally just lose your party member until you come back here. It just blows my mind that they thought that was a mechanic that was worth putting into the game. Yeah, that's all it does, right? Severe inconvenience, though. It's not even just like, oh man, I gotta go out of my way to do something. It's like, literally have to leave the dungeon, go get your party member, and do all of that all over again. Thankfully, it happened, you know, somewhat early in the dungeon, but I mean, I've already had to do the dungeon 4 times, 5 times. All right, I'm gonna go AFK just for a sec. I want to get a snack. It's been 6 hours of streaming. I want to finish this game tonight, and I know we're close, so we're gonna be staying a little bit late if we don't finish this. We're finishing it tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. But because of that, I just want to get a little bit of a food in me since I haven't eaten in about, well, all day. So, you know.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a cover of, well, a remake of the Dragon Warrior 1 world map song. Oh, they can play it as like for the 600 bits. Sorry that break took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. I was like trying to rush to get everything done, and then because I haven't eaten anything all day, I'm a little lightheaded. And I started dropping things and making mistakes and making messes, and then I slammed my knee. I slammed my sardine on the fridge door, not my knee, my sardine. And then I had to use the restroom, so. But we got it all taken care of. Thank you, Kamen Rider, for the 100 bits. Thank you. Can I just take a bite of my sandwich first, video game?
No. No, 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 no.
Game was trying his damnedest to not let me take a bite of my sandwich. Thank you, Kamen Rider, for the 600 bits. Man, you ever that first bite after you just haven't eaten in a long time? So nice. Well, this can only end poorly. Oh, yeah, you got a Kamen Rider. Well, I don't think there's anything else, like, in this game that I'm missing, you know? I think, basically, like, I have all the legendary armors and stuff. I did everything that I can do. I looked everywhere. I don't think there's anything else. I'm pretty sure this is the end, and what I have is what I have. Either I grind levels and hope that that's enough, or I just go in and try to do it. I don't know if I have, like, the stats to do it. I don't think it's gonna be easy. I think at the very least I'm gonna have to get lucky. True. True. My greatest enemy is my own bad luck. You know what? It's like 30 damage. I don't care. I'll use the Sage's Stone. I'll save myself the 2 MP. Well, it's pretty much guaranteed, Kamen Rider. Oh, that's so much better. I'd ignore step guard here, but like these all do like 30 damage a hit. They're just too much damage to not step guard. Gosh, a stairway! But golly gee, friends! Boy howdy, this sure is our lucky day. No. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, no, I didn't want to go that way! I took an extra step on accident! So first off, you have the reference to DQ1. Where the pathway to the final dungeon is in the exact same spot. And, also there's an NPC that says that there's a hidden stairway there. Yeah, it'd be pretty much messed up not to tell the player just because they didn't play DQ1. Okay, food consumed. Oh man. Feeling 100%. Can you imagine? I mean, the game only came out 2 years after. They could totally use that to sell copies. Well, this is great. This is great. Cool. Yep, I didn't get a... awesome. No, that's super totally fair. And not in any way absolute fucking bullshit. Here we go. The reason for us to have to go all the way back again. Oh, revive also heals the full. I don't know if it's both 100% and full revive, but it definitely is nice to have a full revive. Alright. I don't want to heal too much because I want to use stones. Although, if I'm not mistaken, they started giving out free copies of Dragon Warrior 1 with US Nintendo Power subscriptions. So, I mean, the value of Dragon Quest 1 went down substantially at that point. I'm pretty sure that's how I got my Dragon Quest game, but I'm not certain. All I know is that I played Dragon Quest 1 after Final Fantasy. So it had to have been later, you know? Oh, that's cool, King Alyss. That's pretty sweet deal, dude. Good friend. Good friend. When it's like they have something extra, they're like, here man, have it. You know? It's not like it was valuable. Why do those demons have giant erections? Oh, I must have missed it if you were talking about it earlier. I just looked at it the wrong way and I was like, wait a second. Oh no. Oh no. F. Big friggin' F. No, 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 no. Rude. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I should give the Sage's Stone to Dante for now, and just give it back to Hank after the bosses. Or the normal enemies, just so I can still attack with Hank. While I only have one more inventory space. That's fine. $420 Blaze most it. Alright, I'm convinced that the Sage's Stone does not have a chance of
And a horse wiener. What did you say? A horse wiener? Now that's dangerous.
Thank you, Kamen Rider, for the $11.11 donation. Thank you very much. Now that's dangerous. Sage's Stone, very dangerous. Also horse wieners. My lows is leveled up. Strength by 6. Oh, vitality by 4. Intelligence. Sounds very good, very good. Oh, Dante gained a level. I think I'll probably accept this death if I die this time around. And just save it. Dante learned a new spell. Wait, what? I thought I finished all the spells. Dante, what did you learn? Sacrifice. I don't know about that one. Humble Talent, what's up, dude? How's it going? Thing about sacrifice is I'm pretty sure it kills them to either heal or do damage. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it costs all your MP to do it as well. It's like this weird spell that just kind of does everything. It's like a little last ditch effort sort of thing, if I'm not mistaken. But I guess we'll, if we get to that position and I feel like I need to cast it, then I'll cast it. Bum 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 ba now. Bum 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 bum. Oh, he's on a camera. Oh, and it's an ambush too. Great. No, this is the best. Oh, good. That was a very weak ambush. I'll take it. I think I'm gonna start off with a Sage Stone though, because Molo and Hank are both sitting kind of low. I'm very excited to get to DQ4. I really am. Just because I've heard that it's like the first DQ that's actually like actually good, you know? Alright, Hank is too slow to have the Sage Stone. I need it to be on Dante or Erza. Let's push it on Erza. Actually, I think it'd be better on Erza anyway. Stone of Life, transfer that to Molo. That would be better on him anyway, to have a, yeah. As long as Erza can stay alive. 130. $55 agility. Yep. Yeah, I can't have that there. I can just use it every turn. Look at that. Yeah. Way better. DQ7 is great, yeah. It's... DQ games are never going to be like game of the year kind of things. You know what I mean? They're always just nice games. They're very magical feeling. They're very neat. They're very just what you expect. You know, very classic RPG. But they're never gonna like blow anything out of the water and just be like, you know, a marvel in RPG development or anything like that. That was a level, I guess. 1 agility, 1 int. Great. Good job, Hank. Plus, you don't get the... Oh, that's a different game. Never mind. Wait, no. I'm thinking DQ8. I'm thinking DQ8. I never played DQ7. Never mind. But yeah, the point still stands about DQ games. Oh, sure. No, I'm not saying, like... There's a difference between somebody's Game of the Year and, like, Game of the Year, you know? Not even close, Necronis. RPGs are incredibly niche, man. No. It's not the Game of the Year type of game. It just wouldn't. Like, just because you're in love with RPGs doesn't mean the world is, or like... Not only that, but DQ11 didn't, like, do anything mind-blowing, you know? It didn't, like, redefine gaming or anything. It's just a very good RPG. It did a good job of being a modern DQ. Riding that best game train. Like, there's a certain level of quality and storytelling, visuals, dialogue, writing, etc., 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 that make a fantastic game, and then just a very good RPG, you know? And very good RPG versus fantastic game is totally different, you know? Yeah, like FF7 Remake, that's candidate for Game of the Year. That's like insane amounts of quality. Unique designs, combat systems, etc., etc., etc. But DQ games are never going to be Game of the Year type games because they do exactly what you expect them to do. They are a Dragon Quest game, and they do exactly that. And they do it a little bit more modern-like, but I mean, that's the difference between Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest, right? Is like, Final Fantasy is like high-intensity, high-fidelity, crazy, like, deep story, rich plot, you know. And then DQ game is like, it wants to draw on that nostalgic feel and just be that classic RPG, but in a modern era. And they both do what they intend to do very well, but because that DQ draws on that nostalgia and that classic feel, it's never really going to, without stepping out of its comfort zone, be candidate for Game of the Year. Makes you want ice cream. I'll take a Reese's Blizzard, please. Thanks. English text version of Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2. Oh, I don't know if that'll happen. What the heck is a dilly bar? You have to disagree a bit. DQ11 did quite a bit, a few new things that pushed outside of its normal comfort zone. Sure, yes. No, I think DQ11 is by far the best Dragon Quest. I never meant to insinuate that it wasn't a fantastic game. What I meant was, like, that it's not going to breach that Game of the Year. Maybe kind of close to RPG of the Year, possibly. But there are other RPGs out there that do, like, so much more of an epic storytelling. And the biggest flaw of DQ games is they don't really invest too highly in their own stories. It's just very simple, straightforward hero's journey almost every single time. That's a dilly bar? It just looks like a ice cream popsicle thing. It doesn't look, it's just circular. Is that the defining feature of a dilly bar? Is that it's circular? Bum, 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 bum. Been around since the 70s? Okay. I don't think we need to worry about... Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, that's another thing, is silent protagonist, right? That kind of gives that Chrono Trigger vibe, where it's just like a simple, fun little RPG in terms of storytelling. And the mechanics are all pretty much always the same. They inject a little bit new each time to kind of get more flavor. The biggest thing about DQ11 that stood out over anything else was the increased visuals, world design, non-random encounters, and a really good crafting system. And that were those things, but it's still Dragon Quest. It's still Simple Hero's Journey. There was a lot of content to it. There was a lot to do, but, you know, it's more or less the same thing. Not necessarily a bad thing, it's just what Dragon Quest does. They draw off of that nostalgic feel. I think we don't need to worry too much about anything other than... So what I should do is buy kill with him and just Sage a Stone. Almost, Jobin. I'm trying. Hey, two is still the win. You still net if you get 2. Boom, big hits. I think I'll do speed up on the this guy up here because he is pretty mean damage wise, so we'll definitely buy kill, and then we'll do a speed up, and then we'll just spam Sage of Stone. Frickin' crazy damage. I should do a heal us just in case. I mean, I have every confidence that a Sage of Stone will be enough, but it's more that I'm worried that Erza won't go first. With 2 people having the possibility of going first guarantees that I heal. Plus, I still needed all that healing anyway. So dumb, dude. Such stupid amounts of damage. Do I care about their MP? I mean, I do, yeah. Might be a long fight. And, you know, in the end, if I lose all my wizard rings, I'll just reset anyway, so... Bum 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 bum. One of the reasons I want Molo to have MP is because of the the heal spell. The massive, massive heal spell. Alright. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it didn't die. Kinda want to do one on Hank, but it's fine. But still like 4 by kills. Oh, another 2 in a row. Oh wow, lots of 2 in a rows. Wow. Wow. I'm probably gonna die again. I don't see myself winning this. Alright, let's go. The frost bullshit dispelling buffs is so painful. So painful. Oh my god. Seizure warning coming up here. I didn't get a buy kill off. Did I? No, I didn't do increase. I did get a buy kill. Okay, I can just do a orb, and I can do another speed up or increase or something. Actually, should I buy kill myself? With Erza probably. And then use a heal us. Yeah, that's the way. So we can get 2 attacks out. Oh, baby, the crit! No, 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 no! That's scary. Alright, so let's do... heal us, and then... heal more. Come on, Molo. Get a nice meaty hit in. Or Hank. Do not breathe. Oh, It's still good because I can do heals with my casters. But I want to try and use shield just because I don't know what it does, and a shield is shield, is a shield is a shield, right? So. Barrier, that's what it was. Oh yes, another crit! Come on, baby! Yes! Ah, yeah! Got him! Frickin' heck! Yes! Malos, thou hast defeated me, but heed my words, so long as brightness exists, so doth the darkness. This vision I do see from darkness deep. One more will follow me, but when that time doth arrive, thou wilt too have aged and died. Yes! Oh. Damn. Alright, it's one of those again. Oh, here we go. Yep, the castle's gonna crumble. Because, I mean, in DQ1, you go underneath, yeah. Wait, we're coming out of there? We're kind of really far away from that. That's interesting. It's interesting. Oh no. Oh no! I gotta go through this place now? That's mean, dude! That is so mean. So mean. Oh my god, I can't cast spells in this dungeon. Dude, are you serious? Okay, maybe there's no monster encounters here or something. That's cool. It's like setting up the world for DQ1. I dig it. It's really rad. Kind of funny how I go into a castle and I come out a freaking cave like a million miles away, you know? That's cool. That's pretty rad. I dig that. That's really cool. Dynamic map changes. DQ3 takes place before DQ1. It's honestly, it's insinuating that you are Erdrick, is what's going on here. Yeah, this is Tablet Cave in DQ1, is what this is. Sound like something closing is heard from up in the sky? Nice. I'm going to an inn and I'm friggin' saving it, dude. Oh, damn it. You are indeed a true hero. The king anxiously awaits you. But the king will have to wait because... Oh. Whoops. Out of my way, peon. My dream has come to pass. Yes, I have the stones of sunlight safely in my hands. Okay. Pet the cat? I've already talked to the cat like half a dozen times. They were spread across the world. They weren't in Zoma's castle specifically. Oh my god. Sprite limit video game. Holy crap. Malaz, thou hast defeated the master archfiend. May I offer thee my deepest gratitude? No. Due to thine efforts, day has finally dawned again in our country. Malaz, thou art a true hero. I hereby bequeath unto thee that which is our country's highest honor. The Order of Erdrick, bearing witness to your status as a true hero. Malaz, I mean, brave hero of Erdrick. Thou wilt forever remain the stuff of legends of the people of Erdrick. You are Erdrick in this game! That's amazing! That's so cool! That's like Lufia too, man. Except they don't tell you. That's awesome. It's rad. I did not expect to beat the boss with my current power level. I really expected to die a whole lot and then have to grind. So yeah, we upped our strategy game a little bit, got a little lucky with the type of attacks that they were using, and GG. Whew! G frickin' G. Just post it in the Discord, dude it. Thus a true warrior was born in Malaz, became known as Erdrick, hero of Aladdin. There was no equal. However, shortly thereafter, the hero Malaz mysteriously disappeared and has not been seen since. Many a story has been told of that darkest of nights when Erdrick left his weapon, armor, and amulet behind. Legend says they have been handed down to worthy warriors of future generations as the Sword of Erdrick, the Armor of Erdrick, and the Emblem of Erdrick. Very cool. Thus the legend was born. That's so cool! That's cool. That's rad. I can see why people really like DQ3 now. And credits officially. Hell yeah, so if the game finally glitches out or resets on accident, we did it. We got credits. We can safely say, okay, we did it. Set the controller down. It's done. Oh gosh, man, that was a... I'm no longer a full-time DQ3 streamer, Kappa. If you try to name your character Erdrick, it will not let you? Oh, okay. I was curious about what would happen if you tried to do that. Dragon Warrior 4 will be after Outward Odyssey. Are we starting Outward Odyssey tonight? Ugh, it's really late. I don't know. The thing is, like, RPGs, you know? They take a long time to get into. Again, post them in the Discord. I'll get to the Discord spoiler channel tonight, and I'll be able to reply to everybody. You know, Chopin, I would totally have a next game, like, command that I updated, but I know that I would forget it. Every time a new game was completed, I would forget to update it all the time. Maybe I'll just make it, and then whenever you guys pop it in there and I realize I screwed it up, I'll have to fix it, and then I'll just fix it at that point. I mean, it's a great idea, honestly. I like it. I like the idea of having a next command and let people know what games are next. But I mean, the schedule in Discord also says it, so there's that. If you go in the Discord, every Wednesday I release my schedule for the next coming week. And if you go in the Discord on general stream announcements, you guys can see I have it listed. On the bottom right, it says next game 1, next game 2, and then leading viewer choice game. So you guys already know what the next game 1 is and what the next game 2 is, and what game is in the lead for viewer choice when I release my schedule. So you guys will always know what's on the horizon. That might be too many breaks. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a full review. Exactly. Yeah. We're gonna be doing a full review. And I used to say once credits starts, then you can start spoiling things. But with Suikoden 2, people started saying things that was like, oh my god, this game was way fucking more stupid than I thought it was. And I altered my review a little bit, probably. I would like to say it didn't, but I mean, it can. So just leave it in the Discord. I will get to the Discord messages after stream, so don't gotta worry about that. That's the America town right there. That last boss theme was a disappointment. That was like ear torture. I did not like that at all. They did not do a good job of using the beeps and the boops to their advantage. You know? Ugh. I'm sure if it was reused to be a little bit more like tolerable with less beepy boopy stuff, it probably could be good, but not in this. Is DQ11 like a DQ3 remastered? No. There's just a lot of DQ3 references, but there's a lot of DQ everything references in DQ11. It's its own game, 100%. But they reference previous DQ games heavily. Also, DQ11 is easily the best DQ game ever made. Easily. It's really good. It's a very, very good RPG. We tried into the Dragon Quest Builder games. Yeah. I streamed DQ Builders 2 for a long time, for like a month. God, I loved that game. So good. DQ Builders 2 was just disgustingly good. It's a kitty, say hello! Yeah, it's like last summer after it came out. Is the good kitty, everybody say hello. Hi, kitty. Meow, meow, meow. Enix Corporation, based upon Dragon Quest III. To be continued in Dragon Warrior. Oh. Cute. That's cool. That's cool. Lufia 2 did the same. Well, you know what? The same thing where you like play as the old hero, but I mean, it starts off like that, so it's not a spoiler to know that you play as the hero from Lufia 1. But yeah, Lufia 2 is very, very good. If you want a very similar experience, like in terms of storytelling, play Lufia 1, then play Lufia 2. Excellent games. Lufia 1's kind of more your generic RPG. It's very Dragon Warrior. But Lufia 2, frickin', oh, so good. Baller OST too. Like here, let's just I don't know, let's just play a track from Lufia 2 randomly. that was one loop. Yeah, the freaking the OST of Lufia 2 is absurdly freaking good. It's really, really, really good, and it's a fantastic RPG with a lot of unique mechanics, and it's insanely buggy. It doesn't matter. It's one of those games that's so good that, like, you get in a literal bugged room that you don't know where you're going because the tile set is set incorrectly, and you're just like, I don't care, I love this, it's awesome! Yeah. Let's try this. Yeah. Let's try doing our review to this OST here. You cannot play it on Switch. Lufia 2 is only on SNES. Lufia 1 and 2 are both only on SNES. Only. Kitty, can you give me, like, some time? I got a review to do, okay? Alright, let's get our review on, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to... No, GBA is not Lufia 2. It's Lufia 3 or 4 is on GBA. Wait, is there actually a GBA Lufia 2? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Hi, yes, you are adorable and soft and fluffy. But I'm trying to do a thing, kitty cat. That was a very game. All right, the review time, ladies and gentlemen. DQ3. Now, let me just say that when we rate a game, 5 is average, right? 5 is average because you're collecting points of data on a line and you're averaging out, so there has to be a mean value that's in the center. That's how that works. Don't argue. You're wrong. When we talk about visuals, we're going to talk about all the things that do with your eyeballs, animation, spell effects, things like that, you know, art, pixel art, textures, all that kind of stuff. Same with audio, sound effects, and things. They all kind of come into play with that. Gameplay, same deal. You know, like boat mechanics, flying mechanics, all that stuff. It's all gameplay. Map. Story is the same deal. Story, side stories, side NPC dialogue, you know, writing, narrative, all that stuff. Craftsmanship is more like a how buggy is the game kind of thing more than anything else. So it can kind of vary. Then we have our enjoyment score. Ooh. That's loud. Our enjoyment score, which is more subjective. You know, I try to be as objective as possible over here, but, you know, enjoyment is how much I enjoyed it. Total, it's just a total of the points that you can get over 60, because there's 6 categories all going up to 10. And then the generic score is like, if I had to IGN it up with actual integrity and just give it like a single score, what would I rate it? Because the thing is that a lot of the time, games will have, like, bad visuals and, like, kind of awkward gameplay and really bad story, but, like, it'll still be a really good game worth playing. And so I need that, like, what is it really? Like, what is it as a game, as a whole piece? And that's kind of what the generic score is. And I should probably rename it to, like, I don't know, I should rename it. Kitty, hi, okay, fine, you win. No, you win. I'm gonna be talking a bunch and you're gonna get annoyed and you're gonna leave. No, this is a review time. You're signing your own death warrant, Kitty. Kitty doesn't like it when I'm kind of loud. See, comprehensive suggests that it's all the scores put together, as opposed to just, yeah. Cat doesn't like it when I talk, because I talk loudly and I'm very, like, expressive and everything. And he wants me to be quiet and just let him sleep on my lap. So he's going to get annoyed very quickly and leave. All right, here we go. Here's our personal game reviews. We just started doing reviews on our personal games. So the first one we did was Dragon Quest II, Persona 4, Star Ocean, yada, yada, yada. Here we are, Dragon Warrior 3. And the next one will be Our Odyssey. Does anybody have the release date for this on the US release date? Sorry, I'm so bad at this. I forget to, I should just write it down beforehand. Thank you, Rages in. What do I do without you guys? 1988 still, still in the 80s. Still in the 80s. That's JP release? Are you sure? Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. I need date, not just year though. Date. I need dato. Dato. Bana bana bana. Hey! Other cat's being bad. Alright, let's turn this green because we finished it. Whoop. March 12, 1992. Oh. Sehr interessant. 92. March 1st or March 12th? Oh no. March 12th, okay. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you guys. I can't really alt tab here because I'm capturing my browser and I get really awkward when it comes to that kind of thing. I just want to stay on the... Some people capture their desktop and I'm just like, oh my god, how could you do that? Like, I don't have anything to hide, really? I just don't want, like... I mean, I still do, like, my normal, like, life stuff on here. I wouldn't want personal information to get out. It's just crazy that people just capture their desktop. It's literally, like, tempting fate to just have the wrong thing up on screen. And you can't get rid of that. Once it's on stream, boom. You can try deleting it, but people will make screenshots and stuff. I mean, I know some people in here probably do that. I just don't get it. I can't. That level of safety and comfort, I just will never have. Ever. Alright, music seems a bit loud. I feel like I need to talk over it. So let's do that. Alright, that feels a little more chill. Okay, visuals. Let's start with the visuals as we always do. Visuals of this game are pretty standard. There's nothing special going on here. It's literally the same exact visual style from Dragon Warrior 2. Okay, now it's quiet again. The only difference is that they did a neat little thing where they had multiple sprite layering so they could have multiple colors on of the sprites, which is kind of neat. But they didn't really go too far with it. It's just basically two colors, you know, more or less. It wasn't really all that... Dragon Warrior 3 didn't sell very... I mean, they still had Dragon Warrior 4. So, I mean, couldn't have been that late. Actually, now that I think about it, SNES came out in 91, didn't it? Like, that's when Zelda 4 came out? Or Zelda 3, rather, was 91? Yeah. And Dragon Warrior 4 also came out in 92? Whoa, okay, man, they were really slamming out those Dragon Warrior games. Here's the thing. Every Dragon Warrior game is just a ROM hack of Dragon Warrior 1 up to 4. You know? You know what I mean? Like, it's the same visual aesthetic. There's nothing special about it. Like, they do some neat things to kind of, like, make it a little bit better, like they did the double sprite layering so that they can have more colors on the character sprites and stuff in this one, but it's the same forest, the same tiles, the same movement, the same kings, the same dungeon layouts, the same everything. It's literally the same. Like, all of it. And I get that a little bit just because it's NES and it's old, you know, and there's not a whole lot you can do to change up the visual aesthetic at all, but like, Even like, if you look at, because I know it's hard for me to compare to anything other than Final Fantasy, and it's really hard to compare against Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is like, you know, way bigger. But like, they are the biggest competitor with Final Fantasy. So I think if I'm going to compare Dragon Warrior to anything, it should be Final Fantasy. And yes, Final Fantasy kind of had the same, like, similar, like, fighter sprite or whatever like that. But they still had, you know, different unique sprites for the characters in FF2 because they were like unique characters, and then FF3 had like 15-20 different classes to choose from, so there was a whole bunch of different sprites from there. and there was a lot of like different dungeon designs and textures. Every Final Fantasy 1 through 3 feels very different. The only similarity really is like a lot of the overworld stuff. Textures are kind of very similar. Like the town has that same gray aesthetic with the weird like wall, and the forest tiles I think are the same as well. So yeah, but I mean, in this one it's just the same, you know? And I guess it's definitely cool because you do feel like it's a Dragon Warrior game, but it's kind of hard to really put too much weight on that, since I guess, like, remember, NES, like, the resolution is so bad, like, there's only so many things you can do inside that resolution field. So, redesigning everything wasn't really, like, the best idea for them to do. Not to mention, they were able to release 4 Dragon Warrior games in 4 years, because they didn't have to rebuild a game. They just used the current assets they had, maybe added to them with new monster designs, and mechanics, party members, things like that. And I do very much respect that there is a growth in the game's design from a gameplay perspective, but we'll get to that later. But visuals, I mean, there's nothing really special about the game's visuals. It's pretty good. There's a lot of cool monster design, but everything else is kind of the same. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna give it a 5. We're just gonna give it a 5. Yeah, I think that's fair. It's average, right? It's not fantastic. It didn't blow anything out of the water, but it didn't suck either. It was nice. DQ is DQ, right? It's DQ aesthetic. What you expect. Average. Audio. This is a weird score because there was they did a lot better with the audio tracks in this game. They sort of like they started doing audio layering, so you had like, multiple layers of audio. So you had like a bass line, and then you had the melody, and then you had like, some rhythm keepers and stuff. and so it wasn't just beep boop 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 beep boop boop beep 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 boop beep boop, without anything underneath it. It actually had layers to the composition, which was kind of nice. But that final boss theme was so horrendous. It just felt like a raccoon got loose on the keyboard. I don't know, it just felt really awkward. But I still think overall that the OST is a much better OST than Dragon Quest 1 and 2 by a fair margin. The battle theme was really cool as jamming. The dungeon theme reminded me of the FF3 dungeon theme, which is really cool because I always thought the FF3 dungeon theme was really cool, and they did that first. That like sort of like mysterious-y sort of kind of sound to it. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I liked the OST. I think they had a big step up. And then when they went back to like the old school world of it, you saw that it's hard to beat FF3 OST, right? FF3 OST is like freaking bonkers good. It's really hard to beat that one. Oh man. But yeah, I mean, what they do with the NES hardware in FF3 is disgusting. It's way ahead of its time. But yeah, anyway, I think it deserves recognition for really stepping up the audio in terms of like how well it's composed and not just being a single layer of beep boops. The last boss theme is a little bit of a disappointment, but it doesn't define the game's OST, that's fine. We're gonna give it a 7. The gameplay in this one, man, how do I, like, it's so good and so bad at the same time. I love the class change system, but then it's like you gotta regrind everything all over again, you know? Like, class change, oh, you're level 1 again, yeah, you keep some of your stats. I wonder just how OP you can get with, like, optimal class changing timing. I mean, I wonder if I change my priest and wizards into wizard and priest after they learned all their spells, like just having a full kit of spells, 500 MP, 400 MP on my casters. I don't know, like, I feel like if I had taken the wizard and turned it into a knight, a soldier, and then leveled it back up, it would have been a wizard with 300 HP. It would have actually been useful. But it's still cool that the job system even existed, even though I feel like it could have just been scrapped and it been more of a Final Fantasy 1 clone in which you pick your class and you just stuck with it, and then the game balances out the stats normally. But the class change system just felt like an excuse to grind. I mean, how long were we grinding in front of Orochi just to be able to barely kill it? You know? It was a long grind. Maybe I did it very, like, poorly, but I did get stronger. I don't know. But there's a much broader spell list. First DQ to have a group heal, which is very cool. A lot of different spells and abilities. Your hero has like this set spell list, which was very awesome. It felt very DQ1 with a party, you know what I mean? Like without the obscene grinding. What I mean by that is Erdrick had the same kind of like spell kit growth as you do in DQ1, and then you have like the class picking options to have like different kits for your party members. And then you had a 4 party member setup, which was very cool. And it felt like there was a lot of options that you had in terms of like how to build your party. And I felt like what I started with was really, really key and a good balance of everything. And it felt like nothing in the game was really outside of the ability to just grind and be powerful enough to do it. Jobs are all explained in spoiler channel. I'm sure there's like 800 lines of text that I'm going to have to go through, so I imagine there's a lot of spoiler channel talk in there, so we'll get to that. But either way, I don't know that. A blind player isn't going to know that, and sure as hell aren't going to know that in 1992 when the game came out. And there's not really going to be a way to do it because the Nintendo hotline probably wouldn't even have that kind of information. Yeah, exactly. That's actually my next point. I was going to be like, speaking of 1992, having this kind of class change system, or really 1988, right? Wow, it really came out 4 years after in the US? 4 years? Wait. What are the release dates? Oh, yeah, because Final Fantasy II never came out. And 3 never came out in the US, of course. So 88 is a year after FF1. And then FF2 is probably like 88, 89, and then FF3 is like 90 or something like that. The game did ship with a full spoiler manual, yeah, which is kind of part of the gameplay I'm going to get to next, which is the similarly rather obtuse direction given in this game, similar to DQ2. There were a few points where you had to search like random tiles or like really just kind of guess and go into a dungeon and hope you got the right key item and follow really vague hints in order to know where to go, which is still very much in line with NES RPG mechanics. Very vague direction. Hey, if you do this, you can do the thing, and then you get the thing, and you're like, oh, I can do this, I guess, and you just have to figure that out. It's very much like an open world sort of feel, where it's like you get an item, and then you have to learn about the item, and then go figure out where to use the item, and then use the item, and it's almost like you have to take notes if you really want to know what to do. But I took notes, and we figured it out. I mean, I got from point A did 500 backflips and twirlies and zoop blah 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 and got my way to point B, which is the end. You know, we did it. I was able to follow a logical line and beat the game without the use of guide or backseating or help. And I think that's important to denote that I did that. You know, like, meaning anybody can. You know, anybody can talk to an NPC and figure out what you need to do and where to go and how to beat it. And there was still a lot of like hidden sort of things here and there. You really had to go all the way out of your way. Like, when I got to the Orochi part, I was so lost. I had no idea what to do. If it wasn't for like getting an orb and then going like, oh, I guess these orbs are important, and then like listening more intently about NPCs that spoke about orbs to figure out where the rest of them were, that grind to kill Orochi was key for my advancement. So I'm gonna give the gameplay. The grind need for this game was much lower, but I think when you get the boat, there's this open world that occurs, and the orders that I chose things was bad, to say the least. So I kind of put myself in a bad position by having to do Orochi first. But I don't think if I had done all that stuff beforehand, that it would have been any easier, because I grinded for a long time. So the grind need much lower than DQ2. The grind for the fake last boss was also a little bit extreme. It wasn't until I got Heal Us that I was actually able to even do it. And the thing is that you should get that kind of spell before you get there, not after you grind, you know, because it's like, man, trying to beat that boss without Heal Us it just wouldn't have been possible. But overall, it didn't really DQ2 me all that bad. I got to some points I needed to grind. I mean, like, let's be honest, DQ1 and DQ2 grinds were way more punishing, and this was pretty okay. I think, like I said, the Orochi grind was mostly because I put myself in a bad position, and maybe if I had just kept with the same classes that I was at, I probably would have been just fine too. So 7 on gameplay. Story. Oh man, this is actually such a good story for DQ game. Holy smokes. Like, this kind of story, like a DQ story, is a very NES, SNES style story. It's hero's journey with a couple twists that are really interesting, and for this era, this is insanely good. This is a really good story with like actual dialogue, like evolving world, like a dynamically evolving world, because like the volcano explodes and it creates a path, and then like the cave in behind you, and like the freaking 180 freaking slam dunk it does to you when you go into the dark world and then find yourself in whatever world from DQ1, and then turns out that you're Erdrick and all this other cool stuff. It's really awesome. Aladdin Underworld twist coming? No. I had no idea you were gonna do that. I had no idea. I don't know if you were here when it happened. I was like, no way, this is the DQ1 place. Oh my god, this is so cool. Yeah, I was flipping out, man. It was awesome. It was really, really cool. Threw me for a loop, and then it threw me for a loop again when it find out that you're Erdrick. And I kind of like, as soon as you went into Alfgard, I was like, wait a second, they're talking about things that have not quite happened in DQ1. Am I Erdrick? You know? Like, I think I'm Erdrick. And then, of course, you were, but I mean, it still was cool that it confirmed your suspicion like that, you know? It was really cool. I mean, the writing isn't anything really great. It's still very, very basic writing. And they do play a little bit too heavily on the fan service with like, I think I'm going to make a golem to protect this town. I'll call it Gollum. And it's like, no, it is a golem. You don't call... Whatever. And then seeing Hogness as a town that wasn't destroyed, that was really cool. Yeah, like, it's just a really neat, it was a really neat nod to DQ1 while also having a really good story. You know, you get the legendary bird to freaking fly around on, and yeah. Yeah, very cool. 8 on story. Craftsmanship. It's DQ. Now, I will say that, like, there's two very interesting things about this game that, like, kind of set it above the bar a little bit. The first one is the class system. It's very new, very unique, very, like, revolutionary. The second one is the kind of two fake world maps. So, like, here's the thing, like, there's not technically two world maps. There's one world map, and then there's, like, just another, like, side map that you can just teleport to. It's kind of hard to explain. It's just, like, it's not even a whole world. It's more like a really big dungeon, because, like, Alefgard in general is a very small place, and they already had Alefgard from both DQ1 and 2, so all they had to do was go copy-paste and then alter it for whatever reason, you know, for their needs, for that game. So, like, it's cool. It's very cool, but from a craftsmanship perspective, it's just a new dungeon that you can teleport to, and the same map from before, you know? Like, just altered a little bit to make it so there's actually progression in there. But it's still very cool, but that's, like, more of a gameplay thing and a story thing rather than a craftsmanship thing. But the class system is very cool. I want to say there was something else that was, like, really interesting. Oh, flight. Now, Final Fantasy 1 did do flight first, but I mean, you gotta fly in a freaking phoenix in this one. That's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. So they had both a boat and a flying mount, but the only thing that bothered me about that was, like, you barely even used it. Used it to go to one dungeon, and it's useless. They should have let you carry it into the underworld as well, and, like, actually give it some value and just designed the story progression to allow that. But, you know, you had to fight a billion battles on the world map again, so we'll give it a 6. Enjoyment. I really enjoyed it. I really had I had fun with this game. There was almost never a point in this playthrough where I thought, man, I hate this, or I'm bothered by this, or I'm not having fun with this. I mean, yeah, I had to grind a lot, but we just sat there and we just slammed it out and did the thing. I felt invested in trying to figure out where to go and what to do. I wanted to discover the areas. The only thing is, like, sometimes when you think you've gone everywhere and it's like you don't know what to do next, you feel kind of lost. And you're just going back and trying to talk to all the NPCs again. I don't know. I liked it. I had fun. Way more fun than DQ2. 7 on enjoyment. Really good time. So it's a total of... oh, these are odd numbers. We have 15, 21, 20, 26, 33, 40. So 40 out of 60 points is actually, anything over 40 points, like 40 or higher, is actually really good. Like 30 or higher is average, but 40 and higher is like on the 6 to 7 out of 10 mark. Overall, though, I think this is more than what this suggests. Oh, we gotta move this over. I think this generic score is more than what this suggests. I think this would say like 6 out of 10. I think it's a 7 out of 10 game. I think it's a fair score, 7 out of 10 kind of game. If I were just to give it a flat score, 7 out of 10. It's very good, but it's also very much DQ. It's hampered by its reliance on its previous games. You know what I mean? It's not much of a new game. It's more of like a ROM hack of Dragon Quest with a lot of really cool features. Very good game. Very happy. Now, as far as starting Albert Odyssey goes, reviews always take a long time, right? So I would love... Oh, if you're on YouTube, let me know how you feel about Dragon Quest 3. What's your favorite Dragon Quest? Comment and let me know what you feel. I'd love to hear what you have to say.